Well, hey everybody, Mr. E's back with you, and today we're looking at some IXL skills working with slope and y-intercept. In this first video, I'm going to look at y4, y8, and y9, all involving writing slope and y-intercept. All right, so here we go. So just a quick reminder. The slope-intercept form of a linear equation is y equals mx plus b. So remember, we've moved on to non-proportional relationships. Y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. All right, so if you know this right here, then this first skill Y4 is going to go pretty darn quickly. All right, so they're asking us for the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is that second value. So it is simply 8/3. By the way, just a reminder, when it says simplify, simplify does not mean change to a mixed number. 8/3 is simplified. It's improper, but it is simplified. All right, the y-intercept on this one, right? -4 fits. All right, let's see if they'll ask us for the slope. All right, now this one, there's nothing added at the end, so the y-intercept is 0. Here we go. I was waiting for a slope one. All right, slope is what's in front of the x, so this is -4. Remember, x is not part of the slope, okay? It's just the number in front of the x. Y equals mx plus B. All right, I'm pretty sure that even when we skip to the higher levels, it doesn't get any more difficult. The y-intercept is 12. All right, I think we cannot even skip to the challenge zone. All right, so I'm going to just skip to the next skill, y8. All right, write a linear equation from the slope and y-intercept. So now we're going the opposite direction. They're giving us the slope and the y-intercept and asking us to fill it in. So the y-intercept is 5, so that's going to go there. And the slope is 6, so that's going to go there. Remember, it's y equals mx plus b. All right, y-intercept of -5. You'll notice there's a subtraction symbol there because it's -5. And the slope is 4. By the way, make sure you don't put a -5 in there because then it would be minus a -5, right? Which would give us a +5. So they already took care of that by putting the minus there. The y-intercept of 2 and the slope of 10. Wow! Do they have anything a little more challenging for us? Looks like it's the same idea there. What about here? Again, y-intercept of -2. They already have the minus there, so I'm just going to put 2, slope of 10. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? 75. Okay, so now they took the little boxes away. So now we actually have to type it. So y, we're going to put y equals, the slope is 5/2, so I'm going to put 5/2, right? And then I'm going to put x, and then I'm going to put minus 10. Y equals 5/2 x minus 10. This is a little bit confusing here because this could be 5 divided by 2x. All right, I think they'll take the answer that way. Let's see what they do. All right, they do. All right, so again, same idea here. What about if we skip to the challenge zone? Y-intercept of -12 and a slope of 8/11. Again, not really any more challenging. There's our slope of 8/11. Y equals 8/11 x, and then we're going to put minus 12 because it is a negative intercept. All right, I'm going to skip over to the next skill, the final one for this video. Y9, write an equation from a graph. Okay, so now we actually have to find the slope and the y-intercept on the graph. So now it's a little more challenging. Remember, the y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. So do you see right there? The line crosses right there, okay? So b is equal to -5. So let's write that one down. B is -5. Now we have to find m. Remember, slope is rise over run. You can use any 2 points on the line that you want to. we like to find points that are on the line and on the grid. Wow, if you take a look at this one, it looks like every up one over one, up one over one, huh? All right, so if I go up to there and over to there, that works, right? So does going up to there and over to there. Can you see how the slope is simply a positive 1, right? Up 3 over 3, up 2 over 2, up 4 over 4, right? All right, that's kind of cool looking, isn't it? So our slope, no matter what we do, 5 over 5, 4 over 4, 3 over 3, it's going to be 1 over 1 or 1. All right? So our slope is 1, and our y-intercept is negative 5. All right, so our slope was 1, so it's y equals, now you could put 1x, or you could just simply put x. It's better just to put x, and then it was minus 5 for the y-intercept. All right, so take a look at this one. Again, we have to find the slope, and we have to find the y-intercept. Well, here's our y-intercept right here, where the line crosses the y-axis. That's negative 90. And again, if we look at our slope, same thing. It's going up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, right? Except if we look at the scale, well, the scale is the same on both. It's going by 10. So the y-intercept was negative 90. The slope is actually up 10 over 10. By the way, just a reminder, slope that goes up from right to left is positive, okay? 10 over 10 or 1. All right, so this one is going to be y equals x minus 90. All right, let's skip up to the next level, see what they got for us there. All right, slope-intercept form. Take a look here. The y-intercept is actually at 0, right? And if we look, it goes up 10 and over 10, 20, 30, 40. You see that? Up 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 10 over 40 reduces to 1/4. So y equals 1/4 x, and then it's plus 0, but we don't usually put the plus 0, so it'd just be 1/4 x. All right, what do they got for us at the next level? Okay, so again, it doesn't look much different. In fact, here's our y-intercept of negative 5. Haven't we done this one already? Negative 5, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. All right, so this one is simply y equals x minus 5. Y equals x minus 5, because the slope is up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. All righty. Same thing, okay. I'm glad they gave us one, though, with a negative slope. Do you see how this one goes down from left to right? All right, so y equals, and the slope is going to be negative. What does it do? It goes down 1 and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Down 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative 1/5 is the slope, and then the y-intercept was negative 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 1/5 x minus 4. Alrighty, and the challenge zone, is there anything any different? I don't know how they're going to make it any different. It really isn't. The y-intercept is 1. All right, and if we look at the slope, it goes down 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Down 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So y equals, and again, it's a negative slope, right? Negative 3/4 x, and the y-intercept this time was a positive 1 plus 1. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and then in the next video, I'm going to look at those z skills involving slope and y-intercept. Hope this helped. Till next time.